Chris Spiker for AV Nice. Connie Reese from Northrop Grumann.
Yeah.
Community rep.
Communications.
Communications.
Right, yeah.
So you're out meeting people like we just met at the VIP event before the Outlook conference.
Yes, we did.
And do you live in the Antelope Valley?
Yes, I live in I'm actually from the Antelope Valley, a rarity. Born and raised, actually. Born and raised in the Antelope Valley. I'm an Air Force brat, so Edwards Air Force Base was my home.
Well, Edwards is like good for 3 or 4 years, tour of duty. Some of them, they come back 2 or 3 times. Even
right.
Mark Kelly, the astronaut's been here.
Been here, exactly, yeah.
So how did you pick the Antelope Valley? I mean, how did you pick the Antelope Valley after your parents picked the Antelope Valley?
Well, that's one of the great draws for me. I love the fact that it's a community environment. That's a big lure for me. And then, of course, I mean, Northrop Grumman right here in Palmdale, the home of aerospace. Yeah. So it was sort of the best of both worlds. Where I could have family environment, aerospace, get to see an air show every day, basically. So
air show's coming up, by the way.
The air show is coming up, and we're a part of that as well, and looking forward to being involved.
Connie, I'm glad I gave you an AV Nice wristband.
Yes.
Before I even knew you, I just met you, I just knew you were AV Nice, because that's the conversation we have. This is a great place to live, full of great people and great companies.
Yes, I agree 110%.
How long have you been at Northrop Grumann?
I've only been there a few months now. It's about 7 months now, but I've got great leadership like Rhonda Nelson, who will bring me to events
I've heard
like
about her.
Yeah,
she's amazing.
She's an amazing woman, and she represents AV Nice to me, because no matter what side of the area you live in, Lancaster, Palmdale, Mojave, all of the Antelope Valley, she's always willing and ready to really embrace everybody. So it's nice. It's a good put. Yeah.
You know, what a wonderful company, huh?
Yeah, it is.
You build stuff and you test stuff and you fly stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, talk about the future of Northrop Grumman here in the Antelope Valley.
Yes.
Count to 2. Sometimes when I get direction, I have to kind of,
yeah, like we told us.
Apparently the camera does not like. So Connie, tell me the direction that Northrop Grumman is taking here in the Antelope Valley.
I think Northrop Grumman is focused on growth and really being able to provide what our customers need, and we're led by Andy Reynolds, our site manager and vice president of manufacturing operations, and he's really focused on making sure that we're providing what our customer needs. We're efficient, we're effective, we're keeping cost in mind, and really continuing to produce great work and excel in the future.
The Board of Trade really gets it, that we want to make sure our members are able to do business in the great state of California.
Yes, definitely, and that's a big focus for us, a big draw for us in the state of California, and for Northrop Grumman, it's also important for us in the Antelope Valley. I mean, we have over 3,000 employees in the Antelope Valley now, and so we're really invested in continuing to have jobs and growth right here in our home.
Thank you very much for being our guest here, and enjoy the event. We'll see you tomorrow at the Outlook Conference.
Thank you very much for having me, and I'm looking forward to my first Outlook Conference tomorrow.
It's going to be a great one.
Yeah.
For AV Nice, goodbye.